I'll wait and tell you what I would do with the car and how she would learn to be grateful. I'll wait for that question. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. What about you, Marlo? What was your response now that you have a little bit more insight and what we get to what were your thoughts?
I just, I don't know what is the world coming to. Deborah said it's a social media mindset, and that's so true, right? Like everything is about appearances.
Mm-hmm.
What about you deserves a $70,000 car just because it's at the crib already? Just because they already got one at the crib? No, you need to. It it's kind of unfathomable to me, right? I remember, I'll give y'all an example. Y'all know, I say Mama Walterine. Mama Walterine be in the chat all the time, so she will amen if she here today. My
Mm-hmm.
mom was an avid seafood lover. She loved boiled crabs. In Louisiana, boiled blue crabs are the thing. Crabs are more expensive than crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
When she go to the seafood market, she gonna get her some crabs and she get me a little bit of crawfish, right? She's getting the upcharge thing because she the person that's going out and doing the work. But I'm happy that I was thought about when she was there because she could have gone, got her crabs, and not gotten me anything. And I think that some of this is we're so busy trying to give our kids everything we never had. We are not protecting and developing a mindset that they really need to be able to navigate through the world. And that's what this is. This, and I'm not gonna even say mom did it because obviously she know how to temper expectations. It's a paid for Honda,
Mm-hmm.
which means you got 45 years of driving in this car, girl. Don't you know what a Honda? Like, you just a silly goose in these streets. And part of it is parenting. Parents are raising silly geese, and it's playing out on social media for all of us to like pick apart and judge and consider. And hopefully, we're doing better with our own kids as we see it.
Yeah, I mean, it really makes me think of my own daughter and, the things that, because I see certain things in my daughter, right? I see certain things in my daughter in terms of what she has, as opposed to what I had or me and her father had, right? And her life is just better, right? Which is the way it's supposed to be. Our children's lives are supposed to be better. They're supposed to have more opportunity and more, and more. And and sometimes I think the struggle is how to still allow them to experience hardship and grit when you're also sheltering them from hardship in a way, right? They don't have to do some of the things or have to be um solution oriented, right? So for example, Lauren and I were doing something. I can't remember exact. She was trying to get something to work. I bought her something and she was trying to get to work and it wouldn't work. I said, "Oh, all you gotta do is do this and then this and then this. We just gonna rig it." And she was like, I would have never thought to do that, right? Like, but like her mind won't. As a matter of fact, when it wouldn't work, it was like, ah. I was like, no, let's just get it to work. It took all of 2 seconds, right? And so to me, when I was thinking about it, I hope that wasn't a reflection of life, right? For her, where it's like, I can't, and that's it, right? And so what I'm saying is sometimes us doing all the things and them having all the things is a good thing, right? And in a sense where they don't have to work hard for it. But I think us having and building grit has made us very it just translates to everything else. How you do anything is how you do everything, right? So if I can pick this up and be like, no, let's just ring it, put a little oil on it and whatever it was. And she was like, oh, okay. But it translates, if you know what I mean, to everything, like having that kind of mindset. So for this young lady, it just made me think about, how, first of all, how sheltered she is, how sheltered, how privileged she is, and how much she doesn't even know. She doesn't have anything to even compare it to in terms of, what I don't have. Maybe depending on if her mom's able to pay off college and give her a brand new car and all of that. They live in a nice little area. They probably go to school around, her friends may be getting G-Wagon. So my question for you, Dr. Angeline, if that's the case, because I know that there are young kids being gifted Range Rovers. You watching My Sweet 16, all right?